Hi, welcome back. I'm Josie Heron from Waypoints Equity, and here on this video, I'm going to talk about what does it mean to be an accredited investor and why that's important with multifamily investing. So the SEC, Securities Exchange Commission, has rulings that are made to protect investors, private citizens who invest in the private equity markets. And with that, they want to know that all investors who enter into different agreements understand the risk and the implications of investing in a private placement. So an accredited investor is a member who has an income of $200,000 or more, or jointly with their spouse has an income of $300,000 or more per year based on the past 2 years of income. And those members expect to have that similar level of income moving forward. That's one criteria. So either you have those high incomes or you have a net worth of $1 million, and that does not include all of that amazing equity that you have tied up in your primary home. So basically, the SEC has ruled if you have reached these levels of income and financial security, you most likely understand investments and are a sophisticated investor, and you're free to do as you wish with your investments. That is called a 506C criteria for investments in multifamily properties that are for accredited investors only. What it means typically is you have a lot more access if you're accredited to deals, to multifamily deals, to various other structures and investments than you would if you were not accredited. If you're not accredited, if you haven't quite made it to that point yet, but you will someday, then you're considered non-accredited and could fall into the sophisticated investor, bucket. But essentially, there are investment opportunities for non-accredited members. I have a lot of people in my network that are up and coming, and they haven't hit these amazing incomes or net worth yet, but they understand real estate investment. And that would be a sophisticated investor. You would be able to invest in an offering that's a 506B offering. And I always remember 506B, B for buddy. You have to have a pre-existing relationship with the individual who is putting together the investment. So, and that is determined as, an existing relationship for over a certain amount of time, and various touch points, I guess. So typically it's friends and family, colleagues, those type of things, that pool money to go into these larger investments. There's a limit, 35 members that are non-accredited can pool money in a 506B offering. So Waypoints Equity does both non-accredited and accredited investors offerings for both of those categories. So one thing I did want to mention is in August of 2020, the SEC looked to redefine what an accredited investor actually constituted, and they based that finding on, or that redefinition on, whether or not the investor was sophisticated based on if they have specific knowledge or expertise that deems them qualified to participate in those markets. So I've included a link on this blog that takes you to an SEC article that talks about that update, which is good news for a lot of syndicators out there who have kind of a diverse investor pool as well. But I would say whether or not you're accredited, continue to learn about these investments, and never hesitate to reach out, jump on my calendar if you want to talk, figure out where you fall, and see if there's any deals out there that are right for you. And that's all today. I hope you guys have a great day. Once again, I'm Josie Heron, and I'm excited to be presenting you some information about accreditation. Have a good day.